Have you ever felt like you weren't important to others? Have there been times when you put in great effort but didn't receive the acknowledgement you deserved? I understand this can be tough to handle. Even when you do everything right and support others, they might overlook or undervalue you. In reality, always trying to win over people who don't appreciate you can be demoralizing. Turning things around isn't easy. It's especially tough when these individuals are close to you, like family or friends. As Stoicism teaches, seeking approval from others is outside our control and might never come. So, relying on is the way to disappointment. What if I revealed techniques to help you stand out and be valued in someone's life? By trying and using these strategies, achieving this is possible, and you could do it. There are some ways you can stay important in someone's life. By implementing these 7 steps, you become indispensable to the ones you love. Now that we've pinpointed the issue, it's time to innovate your approach by diving into the solutions. Dive in with us. I'd appreciate it if you'd stay tuned until the video's end, as every segment offers valuable information. 1. Make them realize you can leave them. Tapping into the natural fear of loss can be a game changer. We often react more intensely to the idea of losing something dear than to the hope of gaining something new. If you aim for someone to truly value you, they should sense the risk of your absence. This can be achieved by subtly withdrawing your emotional presence. Slowly reduce the emotional details and personal revelations you share with them. Make a conscious effort to spend more moments with others, signaling a possible shift in your priorities. This move might make them sense a change in their importance in your life. While this can be a compelling move, it's essential to ensure you don't overdo it. If you distance yourself excessively, they might feel it's not worth pursuing you. Balance is crucial. 2. Limit your constant availability. The idea of quality over quantity is relevant in many parts of life, including our personal relationships. If you want to be valued by someone, sometimes it's better to not always be available. Constant availability can sometimes lead to being undervalued. It's not about being there only when it's convenient for you, but if you always bend for others, you need to think of yourself. Showing them that you have other commitments and aren't just on standby for them can make them appreciate you more. 3. Let there be some mystery. People are often drawn to what's hidden or unclear. The charm of the unknown can make relationships more intense. When building bonds, keeping some things under wraps can help. To be appreciated, don't spill all your secrets at once. Mention your hobbies and likings without giving it all away. Keep your answers broad and avoid diving deep into your history. The intention is to keep their curiosity alive, making them keen to know you better. This can lead them to value you more in their life. 4. Let them contribute to the relationship with you. This stage requires careful handling as it is very sensitive. You want to draw people closer, not push them away. Think about it. Who's more likely to value you? Someone who's put effort into the relationship or someone who hasn't? Clearly, to be viewed as significant, you need to let them contribute to the bond. There are many ways to achieve this. For instance, if you're unlikely to commit to plans, it's better to decline them, showing you value your own time. Make it clear that your availability isn't unlimited, and sometimes they might need to wait. This behavior suggests that you stand out and they'd need to step up their game to be with you. Using this tactic makes you seem intriguing, prompting them to place you higher on their list. But remember, moderation is key. Push it too far and it could backfire. 5. Put your needs first. This isn't about selfishness. It's about ensuring you're not undervaluing yourself. For example, if someone isn't going to respect and value you as they should, why entertain a relationship with them? Choosing to be around those who value you highly boosts the chances of others doing the same. Always remember, You can't change how someone perceives you, but you can influence your self-perception. If you aim to be central in someone's world, start by valuing yourself. 6. Avoid making them your everything. Isn't it interesting how people tend to want what's just out of reach? That's a fact. The more effort someone believes is needed to attain something, the more valuable it appears. There's a common saying that goes, "The grass is perceived greener elsewhere." It underscores our nature of being intrigued by the unfamiliar, and this is also evident in our relationships. Therefore, this step advises being mindful when engaging with others. It suggests keeping a bit of space, which in turn makes your company much more appealing. It sends out a vibe that you're not overly hungry for their validation, and gradually they'll hold you in higher regard. 7. Don't always be the first to reach out. Do you frequently start conversations with someone valuable to you? Maybe it's time for a change. You might think that to be important in someone's life, you should be the proactive communicator. But that's not the case. If you're always the first to reach out, people might not see your true value. They get familiar with your pattern and might place you lower on their list. Instead, hold off from always reaching out. If you mean a lot to them, they'll contact you. Bonus. Build your own joy. Being valued by someone else starts with valuing yourself and finding your own source of joy. While it's comforting to have someone to uplift us, seeking happiness solely from them can leave us feeling let down. True living means not placing our happiness entirely in another's hands. We tend to align our lives with their desires, which can lead to inner dissatisfaction. To be truly valued by someone, it's key to cultivate your happiness. This not only sets you on a path of continuous happiness, but also enhances your appeal to others, but also showcases a confident you to the world. I also want to speak about the idea of you not being afraid to move on. Leaving someone dear to us can be daunting, but it's a crucial move. Demonstrating that you can step back signifies you won't settle for less. The right individual will value your worth and strive to ensure you stay close to them. Always hold on to the principle of doing what's right, which is under your control. Be confident that your actions are just, and let that bring you satisfaction. Recognition might not always come your way, and not everyone might see your worth. Yet, over time, people will begin to recognize your true merit. To sum up the essence of these 9 steps about gaining importance in others' lives, it is important to truly understand them. We all have those moments of feeling left out or undervalued, yet it's vital to understand that each of our life paths is distinct, and how others prioritize us doesn't define our real value. Rather than letting such instances dent our confidence, we should see them as chances to evolve personally. Prioritizing our happiness and well-being is the real game changer. As we focus on ourselves, people around will start to see our worth. And if sometimes others don't value you, ensure you always do. This isn't ego, it's about self-respect and independence. This way, we can foster better connections, make goal-aligned decisions, and experience a more enriched life. Thanks for joining. If you found this valuable to you, hit like and do subscribe. Check out these 2 recommended videos too. Until next time.